Okay, so post-curing analysis of the Redneck carbon fiber project using denim. I cut the piece in half, roughly. The consistency of this is kind of a cross between plexiglass and basswood, or basswood, however it's pronounced. It is kind of rough to cut. You have to really put some pressure behind it. I was just using a little small coping saw here, but it did go through, but it did take some effort. I don't know how well it would do with, like, say, a Dremel, but more tests. So I cut the piece in half, and with this one here, I tried to snap it in half by hand, and I ended up just curling it. It's really rigid, but it can be compressed by hand. And again, remember, this is only 3 layers. And the epoxy I used was this cheap, ignore the bag, Harbor Freight epoxy. I believe the package said something like a 15-minute cure time. So, this is by no means top-of-the-line equipment even for this kind of thing. But it did not break. So that is definitely interesting. Now we're going to move on to some other stress testing. Okay, so we have here the bent piece in my little vise. Butane torch. See how well this holds up to flame. There goes nothing. Wow. It scorches, but it doesn't ignite. Let's try an edge. Okay, so it will support combustion, but it's not great. And again, I had that flame on there for over 30 seconds. Now we got a little bit of smoldering going on. Okay. But a direct surface hit right here didn't seem to do much. Let's try it again. Let's check the back side here. All right, a little bit of swelling, a little bit of blistering. Let's see here. If I can get that in there. Yeah, see, it did get kind of thick right in that spot, but not too bad. Very interesting. And now this final test is a little bit different. We have a Daisy 880 Powerline air rifle. It's kind of old, as you can tell from the random bolt sticking out of the side right over here. Let's see, about 665 feet per second muzzle velocity with a pellet, according to the website. We're using a pellet instead of a BB tonight. Got the thing all charged up. Let's see if we can penetrate 3 layers of denim. Safety off. Point blank range. I know, real scientific, right? 3, 2, 1, fire. And that pellet landed behind me. Check the damage. There's a little scuff right there. And I dropped that. Okay, well, it's an old clunker rifle anyway. Yeah, you can barely see where it hit, and there's a little tiny dent over here, but no penetration. Cool.